Hey everybody, welcome back to another Let's Buy a Chateau. I owe you an update since it has been about a week since I returned from France, a little more than a week. We think we have identified the property we want to make an offer on. We haven't done so yet because I don't feel right about making an offer until I have all of the cash needed readily available in hand. So I am trying to finish up this house that I have to get it on the market. Our local real estate market is picking up, and I think it's going to time out really well. So that's kind of my goal and what I'm working towards. So in the meantime, until we put in the offer and it is potentially accepted, I'm going to keep looking. And as I was looking, I found this chateau. So there was another one that was up for auction not too long ago. Here's another one. Cheap chateau, relatively, up for auction. Let's take a look at it. This one was built at the end of the 19th century. This one's located near a town, almost central France. I'm going to pull up the map so that you can see it. Here is the map of France, and that red, not the hearts, but that red dot is where it's located. So we'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. Like there's Dijon and Burgundy off to the next side of it, but it's near the Morvan Natural Regional Park. So that little red circle, if I zoom in enough, that's in or near the town where it is located. And apparently it's a big tourist area. There's some natural spa baths or something like that nearby. So it could be a great tourist opportunity for someone looking for something like that. Hint, hint. Okay, so let's take a look at the chateau. As I mentioned, it's from the end of the 19th century. A stone place. You've got that lovely tower, as we see right off the bat. In total, it's about 5,000 square feet for the interior of the house. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? The detail. To imagine that someone laid each and every stone, or a group of people laid every stone onto that wall, is pretty impressive. And you can see the kind of wall fence, if you will, with some gates. Beautiful picture. You can see some of the trees and the landscaping. There is a fair amount of landscaping and yard, if you will, with this one. 1.5 acres of space. And as you can see, it's in a town. So this isn't one of those that are completely isolated, which I think is a big benefit. You can walk to the shops, walk to restaurants, walk to the cafe. Sometimes it's a big benefit to be on the main water, like city water. Usually it's city sewage. Sometimes there's still a FOSS septic system. I don't know with this particular one because the listing did not say, but I like to have that because it's one less thing to worry about. There's enough to worry about. So here's a pretty picture of a terrace. Here's more of the landscaping. Now in total, there are 11 bathrooms in this place, like 13 toilets. It is split up into generous sized apartments. And as we can see, it's very modern on the interior. They're updated quite a bit. So it doesn't have a lot of its original character completely intact. But for those that like that look and energy efficiency, this is a big win. It's like really nice, good sized kitchen. You can see there are some elements. There's the there's the map again. You can see the hood from where the fireplace once was in that kitchen with those interesting green walls. I would probably change that right away. Again, not original staircase, I wouldn't think, from 1880. That's about all you got. So not a lot of photos. And I will say this is up for auction. And so they say the list price, 395,000 euros. So that's 427,000 US. They say in the listing it does not include any extra fees. So no notaire fees or anything like that. But you do have to see it by May 5th. That is the date of the auction if you are interested. So not bad for, it's already split up into apartments. If you don't want to manage the whole thing with having to clean all those bathrooms and things, can take care of their own. So yeah, that's an interesting way of splitting up a chateau, but still being able to live in such a beautiful building and preserve it for standing strong in that town for many more years to come. So that's this week's chateau that I wanted to share with you. I will put the listing information if you want more details on the auction in the description of this video so that you can go back and look, and if it tickles your fancy, go check it out. I would love to hear if that's something that you're interested in or what you think about the modern design. You love it or you hate it usually, right? I will give you updates as I have them. On my current house, I have been completed painting bedroom walls. Today, in fact, I'm going to finish painting a ceiling. Those are not fun tasks, but it's something you've got to do. So I'm going to paint a ceiling that's currently like a yellow color. I just want to brighten it up and make it look normal. So those are my projects. I've got a few more bedrooms to do before this house will hit the market. And when it does, that will be a great day. So that's it for now, friends. I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. I have loved all of your support and I appreciate it so much. It really means a lot to me to see your encouraging, kind comments. It's really sweet. So we will see you next time. Have a great day.